Hello everyone, my name is Eliote, and welcome back to Bug Fables. Last time we completely ignored Chapter 5, helped some people out by finding this one ladybug's brother, but it led us all the way back to Snakemouth Den. And when we checked, these double doors that we opened up last time are now completely accessible by us. And so, we got past this room by inserting the gem from the Watcher, and fought two zombie bugs, one bee, one beetle. And now, we learned the Icicle Rain skill, or Icicle Field skill, but Ice Rain Battle skill. And if we use this Icicle Range Bridge, we can only have 3 icicles out at one time, and if we do have more, the last one will break. And I should not have splashed into the water, because I definitely landed in that grave. But, potato potato, I'll ignore it because the game is not perfect. But I adore it because it is simply kind of broken. But this is where the turn in the story takes place, well, side stories. And we read the sign. That is an enemy! Non-roaches stay out. This is your first and final warning. But what about that warning right there? Try to attack us. So, let's put... Oh, yes, this is a bad thing. Let us spy with V. First and foremost, this is a bluff shroom. And... Eep! How can such a big thing jump that high? Watch out, everyone! It's poisonous too. Good thing I brought my secret stash. Leaf, let's pull on some ice moves. Pull out some ice moves. And I should have gotten more items. But yes, let us freeze you first. Not gonna use Ice Rain because just one guy right here. Don't have to worry about it too much. And thank you, 1 TP back. That is one other thing that we can get from Charmy that we haven't gotten yet. So thank you. But nothing here is really gonna help us right now. So might as well just attack actually. Why not Needle Pincer because they have 1 defense and breaking of the ice and ignoring the defense? Actually not that much. I'm kind of disappointed, and I'm hoping that they don't jump up and kill us all in one move. And awesome, perfect. Wow, for something so heavy sounding, they do jump really high. All right, that wasn't that bad. I thought it was gonna be worse. But 2 berries, great, thanks. And the door right here, and there seems to be a switch up here, but with a newfound ability. I used an icicle, I swear it spawned. It just hit it at the exact same time, and then broke the moment it came. But very useful skill. Such a colossal facility's been hiding in plain sight. Well, the trapdoor was a pretty good distraction. The artifact kept explorers distracted too. But we're here now. Time to unearth the place's secrets. And unearth it we shall. With first making a bridge. Should get items at some point. And paper. These crystals store incredible amounts of data. We can study subjects even if they expire. Expire? Meaning die? Yes, die. But save, yes please. And what is this? Even though the crystals preserve data, that is not true immortality, is it? We can't latch onto the sapling anymore. We must find a way to become eternal on our own. A roach recording. So, another zombie right here. We are incredibly low, so I'm hoping for a level up first. Get you just stuck in the water, sure. But you are weak to ice, and you have a zombie ant with you. I want to ice fall. Just because it'll just make us a bit more safe. And hopefully it only takes out one of our party members instead of all. Oh, we got a second attack, that's right. And super. Definitely worth it then. Hopefully we miss out on one. Awesome. Awesome. Alright. I will try to take out the zombie ant, and since we do super attack, we should ignore defense. Well, ignore the damage negated by defense by doing even more damage. I can't use words properly, but we're so close to a level up. We need to level up just so we can access this area safer. And thank you for the honey drop. Oh, because they're a bee. Oh, that makes sense. But what is our objective here? If we start heading left more instead of south for some reason, that I decided was a good idea. Thank you, Icicle Bridge, for finally forming. Oh, and the water level also shifts up and down. But it's a very unnoticeable difference. Contaminant offices ahead. Wear protective equipment at all times. Don't know why I said it like that, but... Oh, Venus! Hey guys, Venus here. Have you come for healing? Just fork over 5 berries. I will take it. Yes, please. I do not want to wait for a level up. Please come by again. I'm always up for a chat. Well, what do you have to say? Leaf, you're here, aren't you? I hope you find your answer. We hope so too. But I think, yup, these blow shrooms, just like their smaller jelly shroom counterparts, will disguise themselves, and we put them in the exact spot they need to be. But yeah, they'll disguise themselves as bigger mushrooms, which is pretty cool, honestly. But since we have the opportunity and there's Venus right here, we might as well use our new ability, Ice Rain. A rain of icicles capable of damaging all enemies with a chance to freeze them. This is very similar to Icefall. We press A when the cursor is at the right spot. What cursor? That cursor up there. But unlike Icefall, where we can scan through our enemies, we're directly above them, and we spawn in an Icefall. Very useful because it's a multi-hit attack, and has a chance for freezing over and over again. Definitely an incredible ability. But this is where Leaf really gets to shine, because all these enemies, well, including the Bloatstream, because it is literally a stronger plant. Oh, attack up! I think that kills the Bloatstream. The charm has ran out, so more reason to come out of the cave. Or snake mouth den. Definitely an amazing time for Leaf. Well, since we're here, we might as well spy and see what you have to say. This is not right. This feeling is... Focus. We'll just freeze everything on the path to the truth. Very cheesy, cliche line, in my opinion. But we can just see the struggle that Leaf has. Especially since they understand the zombies of the Ant Kingdom. Well, Buggaria, I would call it. And free rank up. Well, not free. I actually worked for it. But these enemies are a lot harder, which is why we get so much more XP. But yeah, medal points. And a lot of berries. And our charm has ran out, and we should stock up on more items, even though there's mushroom right here. I am gonna check out a medal I want to equip first, because I always forget. Why not? Yeah, Triumph Buzz. We get 2 HP back. Very useful if we don't really rely on items much. Or what would be a better badge? No, I think this is good. But with that, I'm gonna read this. Stop now? Preposterous. We're about to create something above the gods. But we can't get past this door. And there's a hole, something could fit in here. Bug Ranger? Nothing. Looks like we had to put in some gears here, and I'm assuming it'll open the door for us, but we have to explore the rest of this area, which is, what is this called? Upper Snake Mouth. Right, I never checked this map. And we have explored a lot so far. The far grasslands included, somehow, even though we haven't actually gotten any story beats, but I'll explain it later. AKA when we finish this whole thing. But yeah, once I pick up my items, I'll be back in Upper Snake Mouth in just a bit. Oh, something I forgot to completely mention. Hey there, some folk actually unearthed the old sandcastle. So I went in and got I went in and got some of these magic ice cubes. Do you want one? It's 10 berries for this magic ice that never melts. Great for cold recipes. We don't have enough berries. Ouch, don't be so cold, will ya? Yeah, we can get magic ice here if we never want to traverse all the way across the Lost Sands to get this one random item that only appears there. This is a very convenient spot for us to pick it up, because a desert-like area, but I'm gonna go pick out my items and I'll see you back at the den, or upper snake mouth. Oh, hello. Well, we cooked the new item, but hey, we meet again, friend. May we ask for your name? Oh, hey there. It's Kenny. You're V, Kaboo, and Leaf, correct? Word gets around. We're surprised it took you this long to reach the Ant Kingdom. It's quite cozy and bustling. Many cultures come together here. But before you ask, I don't think I'll stay here either. It's a long search, huh? Everywhere I've been to is wonderful. I just wish to see more. Well, let's meet up again later. And I want to show you some quick cooking recipes. And I checked. There is a difference between honeyed leaf, which restores 5 HP and 5 TP, and a sweet shroom. I think I've already cooked this before. I have. So it restores less than a honeyed leaf. No idea why I showed that off, but I think there's one other thing I want to do. And I'll get the best items in just a bit. I want to get 2 mushrooms and just cook them together. And as you can see, I made a crispy donut. Mushroom. Wait. I did this wrong. Wait. Oh my god. I'm gonna get 1 berry back, please. Mistake? I can buy that for 1 berry. Alright. Yes, I made a mistake because I wasted berries that I got from the bank, which is why I'm back at the Ant Kingdom. And I want to cook with 2 different mushrooms. I believe that's how we do it. Yes. A mushroom skewer. Mushrooms cooked on a stick. Restores 6 HP to an ally and 3 TP. Come back later when your stomach growls again. Ah ha ha ha, if only I cooked that correctly. I'm just gonna basically get more of mushroom skewers and crispy donuts and call that my items. Alright, finally back in the area. Before I cross, I just want to show you the items. Mushroom skewers, and instead of just higher HP and low amount of TP, I resorted out to just 8 HP to cure poison. And I made honey pancakes on accident because I forgot to make crispy donut. We have to glaze the honey and then put it with the dough. So this is just normal honey with dough. Creates a pretty good looking stack of pancakes. But besides that, it is just what I had before. I did sell the shell ointment because I didn't want to keep running back and forth to retrieve berries and then use those berries and just having to not get what I need. And let's just get rid of the bloat shroom here. And quick trivia. What is the first enemy created in Bug Fables? Is it A, zombie, B, seedling, C, bloat shroom, or D, wasp king that we fought and got our asses beaten from? I'll let you figure it out. Wow, what a topical question to be asking right now. I wonder what the answer could be. But if you answered C, bloat shroom, you're correct. Because this is the first enemy created, according to a post on Reddit, if I could find that right now. But very random trivia fact, and a very random enemy to start off with. Well, I guess you gotta start from something. And if you aren't too heavily creative, like, I don't know what to say about it. I don't want to roast or make fun of the developers for creating a mushroom as their first enemy, but oh, it's probably something like the very, very first Goomba, because mushrooms in the Mario universe are literally designed around everything, or mushrooms are designed around. The mushroom design philosophy is surrounded in Mario with Goombas, of course. But let's just find the gear parts. Maybe we can ignore, and looks like we have to start from above, but there are switches down here that when we hit them, it does something. Can't see it from down here, but whoa, freeze. It didn't freeze you, but with hitting the switch, it moves those two platforms into the center. Let's try to get the jump on this Zombeetle. Nice. And on the topic of, well, barely on the topic of first created enemies, these are the 0.1 version design of Kaboo, the Zombeetle. And you can tell that it's somewhat like the beetle we have now. Lost my words for a moment, and block. Wow, my timing could not have been worse. Let's put you in the front. But, oh, but we have, alright, we have medals that we can afford using things with, I forgot what they're called. But yeah, you can see that this is somewhat like Kaboo. Green beetle with wide wingspan and somewhat of a horn, but you can tell that there's a helmet-like shape in the very front. But this is a very feral version of Kaboo. Very weird imagining of the characters if you were to see them as undead zombies, which I think is a very nice twist. Very nice twist of what? A very nice twist of enemy creation, because these are basically monstrous version of Team Snakemouth. Well, except for a moth, but I don't know if we'll be able to see one here. And we have a bee here. And just like, whoa, what is my game plan? And just like how Zombeetle is a 0.1 version of Kaboo, thanks Charmy, the zombie, literal zombie, is a 0.1 version of V, which you can actually see some of the, what do you call it? The attack design? What is it? What is it called? Like skills and moveset that it's also very alike, because one of our moves is Needle Pincer. Needle Pincer, but also that applies to the enemy as well, because they stabbed the hell out of us and threw needles at us. Just like the enemy could. Well, just like we could. God, I am at a loss for words at all times. And we hopefully heal. We could just attack more enemies and stall as much as we can if we use our TP and items correctly, and we found a dangerous room. Can we use this now? Restores one TP at a price? Well, might as well just use it then. I'll throw a mushroom skewer actually, and just use it because it won't poison us. And this switch doesn't do anything but bring that platform up here. But the way we have to do it, ice drop, boom, and we missed, and I'm a lot less cool than I always think I am. And we don't get crushed, right? We don't die from this, right? Yeah, we just get phased out and run over. We have to be instant and hit the switch as soon as we get up here, so we can land on this one before we drop back down. Wow, riveting commentary. What does this one do? Does this bring something over? Oh, why did I not see it? It's in the foreground. Foreground? Yeah, not background. But I guess I hit the switch over and over again, and if you remember from the very beginning, there's a switch all the way down here, and we hit it. Great job, me. Let's just get rid of this last zombie. Great pun, by the way. Hats off to the development team of Bug Fables. I just like these names. That's all. There's not much to it. Biggest threat? Probably. Great. I'm very glad I got to freeze the zombie ant. Because whoa, 5 TP back. That's great. That's so good. Because my original plan was just to freeze all of them, or freeze the Zombeetle and zombie ant in one icicle drop, but this works too. Great combo potential. 5 damage, and it's just, how do I want to do this? 2 TP, I can't really do much. Negate 1 defense. Okay. And then get 1 super off. Well, and 1 damage. And I'm blocking way too early. Okay, let's just take you out. God, that is such a dangerous spot to be in. But we are so close to a level up. Yeah, but very good reason to stall is just to, well, get your TP and health back with these 2 badges. Extremely useful. And I could have used this on seedlings, but there's no seedlings in here. I couldn't have used it on seedlings. What am I talking about? But over here, you found a lab card. This card provides clearance to enter rooms inside Snakemouth's lab. So not only are we in Upper Snakemouth, this is officially the lab. Well, there are holograms that are like this base and one here. This is my last message. It isn't safe anywhere but here. We were proud and reckless. Food will not last long. To think it'd end like this. This lab was put to ruins. They trapped themselves behind this door. And we have no way of entering, right? Can I try to enter? Yeah, seems like there's nothing that could have been done about it. They probably were ambushed by all the zombies. Well, zombie bugs, and left the keycard out here after they swiped it into here and ran into the door before being closed off. Pretty sad for the roaches, but what happened, you know? Is something related to Leaf, perhaps? I think there's a good opportunity to level up. Which means what? What does this mean? It means I can use Frigid Coffin twice without worrying about my TP usage. It is something pretty absurd to worry about all the time. Just like TP and HP. Only because I think it's faster to just fight with as much TP as you can, or as much TP usage, because it makes it so much faster. Like, look at that. We took out a very strong enemy, and now we have to deal with this small little zombie ant. Charmy, this is not helping. Please come back another time when I'm fighting more harmful enemies, like the zombie. That could have been more useful. Then we could have taken everyone out in one turn. But I do think about efficiency a lot, which I feel like could ruin the game for me sometimes, because the only thing I can think about sometimes are just how fast can I beat this enemy, or how fast can I do this, or I'm wasting so much time, why can't I do this faster? But also, alongside with like time, because I see time as a resource, another huge resource are items. I would never use items in any games, but I realized that I might be a bit screwed. Let's Ice Fall, actually. And get the back row, because we need to take out as many bugs as we can right now. Well, undead bugs. Well, same thing. 3. Then 2. Okay. Let's just get rid of 1 zombie ant. Or try to, at least. And that was a bad idea then. Let's see. Might as well do dash through or understrike, because we want to get rid of that enemy all the way in the back, the bloodshroom. Oh, and I forgot, I can also attack the zombie ant at the same time. But take you out because you're the most threatening. We'll focus all the damage on you, actually. I have no idea how much damage I took compared to them. The numbers are confusing when you get attacked with the... what do you call it? When attacked with spiky body, or spiky bod. It's just hard to tell for me, I guess. But I'm guessing the left number is the number of damage, or the amount of damage we take, and the damage on the right is the reciprocated amount from the spiky bod. I hope my rambles are at least somewhat interesting, because now we have a rank up. Speaking is so hard. Well, not necessarily, but I need to get better at it. And yeah, I'll take a medal point as always. And Kaboo learned Frozen Drill. And this is where... oh, Cook Shroom! Cook Shroom! Wait. Cook Shroom, 6 HP, cures poison. Okay, to be honest, berry juice cures any side effect. Very useful, so I'll keep this over the cooked shroom. More lore. Subject ZB43 is displaying disturbing behavior. I'll go check it out personally. Alright then. And is that a bloat shroom? Yes, it is. What was I gonna say? I hope you guys enjoyed my ramblings, because this is basically what I've been doing the whole time. But thank you for sticking along with me if you've gotten this far and watched everything. It's weird to think about, because I do... Oh, thanks. I do look at numbers every now and then, because... Well, it's hard not to look at them. Like, meaning stats for YouTube. And just seeing when numbers go up and down, and comparing view counts with one another, sometimes it's fun, other times I realize maybe I should just try to enjoy what I do, because the joy in making the videos is the videos and editing, not looking at numbers and trying to see if I'll succeed. And the second one, because I always forget. And I don't know what that sound was, but I'll ignore it, I suppose. And... Get rid of you, bloat shroom. Barely. Who's the bigger threat? Zombie. Yeah. Because there's one move I want the bloat shroom to do. This one, yes. We mash A, and if we don't mash correctly, we'll... Oh. Forgot about that part. If we fail to mash A, I think we get poisoned. But yes, they summon a jelly shroom, which I forgot about. But if there are other mushrooms on the field, well, like a jelly shroom or bloat shroom, it will heal them. But it will also heal any zombie enemy. Like ant, beetle, bee, whatever, because they're all undead, and I guess the fungi can help it. Which is neat to think about, because there are parasitic fungi that takes control of the bug they inhabit. Well, the only example I can think of is the zombie snail bug. Well, okay, zombie snail bug, no. A zombie snail story, because, oh wait, I forgot. Can we get it? V, can we land that? Nope, alright. Into the water. There is a video that I'm pretty sure is my only knowledge of parasitic fungi, is zombie snails, which when a snail consumes something, it carries the, I believe, spores of the fungi, and then it'll go to the top of a tree and then create a coloration in the eyeballs. I missed it? Alright, whatever. And coloration in the eyes that attracts birds, I believe. Yes, it attracts a bird to come down and swoop it. Can I please? To come swoop it, and then when they eat it, they'll poop out spores of the fungi. And the cycle continues with more snails being consumed by the parasitic fungi, then being consumed by birds, then spreading even more. But I think that's my only knowledge, and I say that's what a lot of people probably saw as well, because, oh my god, please. I'm gonna focus on playing the game first, if you don't mind. Okay, cool. Does that break when it hits the... Does it phase through? It phases through, I guess. But I hate this game. Bad game. I'm not bad. You're bad at this game. Whatever. I'm not getting mad. You are. Thank you. You are joking. Oh my... No, I'm not getting mad. Just slightly upset. But yes, I say that's my only knowledge of parasitic fungi, because it was a very popular video on YouTube when I was younger, which isn't saying too much because I'm still... Am I still young? I'm only 20, I'm young, right? Yeah, I'd say I'm young. But yeah, when I was younger, it was just a very popular YouTube video, and I would always see it on my, what is it called? Homepage. Even when I've watched it before. But I hope you share that same experience as well. Maybe. I'm just glad this hurts to play, because I'm so bad with the game. I am so bad at this. Why? Hell if I knew. Let's just take it out with V. Hurry up, please. I'm just glad I'm done with the icicle part, because I don't know why I'm so bad. I think I'm just feeling the commenter's curse. Is that a thing? I believe it's a term coined by Chugga Conroy where you do live commentary and it's horrible while you game because you get worse at the game. We can't feel our leg. Very ominous thing to put in lab notes, but our only way out is up. And a crack here we can dig out with Kaboo. Very nice to know that we were actually plot blocked. Plot blocked? Yes. I'll use that term. Plot blocked by these cracks. Because we do need to get underneath that one gate to get into Snake Mouth Den. And it was very convenient to have, very well designed to have a quest bring us back to Snake Mouth Den to show that we can access it. But we have 2 cards. Don't know where that could lead us. I'm guessing north. Because if you see in the distance, there is a card reader on the right. And I believe if we go over to on the left, top left, we see that card reader. And if we go to the right, there is another card reader. So I think this is a good time to call it a good exploration. Well, we're not leaving the cave. I'm just ending the video off here. But next time, we'll just go up and put those cards in. And maybe see what's down that hallway as well. But anyways, thank you all for watching.